And hundreds of East Texans gathering today for a prayer vigil to honor those 5 Dallas officers killed, as well as supporting their families.
The vigil, organized by Tyler Police, took place on Tyler's downtown square. That's where we find CBS 19's Jacqueline Sarkeesian. Jacqueline, tell us a little bit about today's event.
Good evening to both of you. I was here earlier today and the square was full of people paying their respects for the 5 officers killed and showing support for their families. The event was open to everyone, and as you can see, people brought flowers, balloons, and blue ribbon to show that they back the blue.
Today's vigil served as a reminder that something must be done to stop these types of shootings from happening.
We need to talk. We need to talk with each other. We need to understand different races. We're a melting pot, and the more we understand about different races and the more respect we have for different ethnic groups, the better off we'll be.
Oliver Willis is one of many who attended the vigil, and for him, the Dallas shooting hits close to home.
It affected me deeply. Number one, I have some relatives that are in law enforcement. It was a strike against, against decency.
Unlike Willis, a lot of people came here today because they felt it was their civic duty.
Just to support the police officers. They risk their lives every day for us, and I don't feel like they get the support they need.
Lord, we thank you for these men and women that daily sacrifice their lives to do the job that you've called them to do.
The service started with a prayer for the 5 killed in Thursday's sniper attack.
Officer Brent Allen Thompson.
Their names were individually called out as a white flower was placed in front of their picture. Tyler Police Chief Jimmy Toller says he didn't personally know the officers killed, but that doesn't matter. A tragic event like this affects officers everywhere.
In law enforcement, we do consider ourselves a family where we want to stand together, and when we go through hardships, we want to recognize that to the families there and also the ones that we've lost, that we remember them and we're always going to remember them.
And he tells me how the Tyler Police Department is trying to prevent a shooting like the one in Dallas from happening in Smith County.
To make sure that even through this growing process that we keep those lines of communication open so that we're available to everybody, and that we have the ability to talk about problems or things that come up in our community so we can work through them prior to anything happening.
The chief also says they want the Dallas community to know that they're thinking of them, and if they need anything at all, don't hesitate to reach out to the Tyler Police Department. Reporting live in Tyler, Jacqueline Sarkeesian, CBS 19.
Thank you, Jacqueline.